Welcome, Todd Haberkorn, everybody. I love it. Awesome. It's very cool. I love your adamantium nose thing. Guys, good morning. This is so great. You know what I will never do to you? I will never do this. It's always so funny when I come to, and no offense to people that do it, it is totally cool if you do it, but when guests of any event come up to the front, they go, how y'all doing? You doing okay? You having a good time? Oh, come on, how y'all doing? I really don't like that, so I will never do that to you. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, woo! And they're like, oh, you can do better than that. No, they're here. They're here and they're present. It's all good. Anyway, I just thought that was funny because I can tell when it's coming. Like, I see it, they're about to do it, they're looking out in the audience, here it comes out of their mouth, there it goes! But I have not been this excited right now since I discovered that peanut butter and chocolate are excellent husband and wife team. This is awesome. I want to tell you, you guys don't know this, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes at conventions. So to make things happen, there's a ton of staff, there's a ton of people that make sure that guests get where they need to go, and that you guys, any complaints or concerns that you guys have, those get answered, and that the scheduling is organized properly so you guys have fun stuff to do. And we get to work with people on the guest relations side, so like with staffers and stuff. And I have to point out, this is Kat right here. She is awesome. This girl right here, I would not be here. Because some of you have asked me, what time is that panel at? And what's my answer? I don't know. You know who knows? Her right there. And she makes sure I get her. So Kat has been amazing this weekend. Last night I went and saw The Hateful Eight in the 70mm print. It's only playing till Thursday. It's 70mm and it's at the Tower. And I'd never been to that theater. What a cool historic little spot there. It was very cool. I loved everything about the film except the 3 dudes in the back that were like, yeah, I'm in a movie. Yeah, no, I'm watching it right now. This volume, by the way. Yeah, I'll be out in a bit. That's great. It's great. What? That volume. But other than that, it was great. There's an overture at the beginning. There's an intermission. It's a great movie. You guys want to know a spoiler about it? No. Qui-Gon dies in it. So I'm sorry, there's 8 other bodies to worry about, so don't worry about Qui-Gon dies. But it was a great movie, it was a fun movie, no previews, it gets right to it. Or do they do that for every movie at the Tower? Do you guys know that theater? Yeah. Do they do that for every movie? Oh, do they? Oh, that's cool. Like historic cartoons, like episode 1 through 5 of Fairy Tale, maybe? Right on, excellent, I love it. Yes! I learned how to say Fire Dragon Roar in Japanese. Because, oh no, oh, wait, hold on, why did I blank on it? Oh, it's like when you talk to a little kid and you're like, do that thing for your uncle. Do that thing that was so cute 10 minutes ago. And they're like, you're like, no, do it right now. What is it? Oh my gosh, I'm confusing it with Lavi's Big Hammer, Little Hammer in Japanese. Here it goes. Karyu no Tekken! That's the one in Fairy Tale. And I want to see him I want to see Natsu use his abilities in a way that completely catches you off guard, like Fire Dragon, Belgian Waffle. And like it comes out, and the bad guy's like, huh? And then Happy swoops in with a trident and pierces the bad guy, and blood goes everywhere. And then Carla's sitting there and throws up because she's so like mortified by what's happening. It got weird. So someone sent me a link the other day to a certain genre of fairy tale that I had no idea existed until I got this link. And I'm just going to tell you about this right now to let you know that we didn't work on this. People took clips of our voice from the actual show and put it in this capacity. There is a genre of fairy tale out there that its focus is the world of the birds and the bees. And not to an Urza are very close in this episode that I saw. And we didn't work on it. Just letting you know, we did not do that. Other people created that malfeasance. So it's out there. And I guess, what is that rule? Rule 33? 34? If you can think it exists, that is definitely true there. One time I was talking to someone at Funimation, and what were we were talking? Oh, J. Michael Tatum. You guys know Tatum?
Yeah!
He's a very nice guy. Reagan knows him, and so we were talking about it, and he has this really crazy fear of clowns. Yeah. He's really scared of clowns. He punched a clown. The clown just wants to bring you creepy joy. And so I was talking about clowns, and we're just sitting there talking about this Rule 34 thing. This is when I first learned about it. And then I was like, I wonder if there's clown Birds and the Bees films. And then without hesitating, this person goes, yeah, there is. And so that's when I discovered the Rule 34 thing, that if you think it totally exists. Actually, no, it does, yeah, totally. But so I want to read. I brought two books that I wanted to just every now and then read a little bit from, because I think it's something that we can all relate to. Let's see. Let me just pick one here. Let's see. How many people are gamers in here? Nice. Okay. This is a letter that you can send to a. Oh, I don't know if I can read it. There are kids in here. Yeah, that's it. No, let me. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is funny. How many people have taken an elevator at a car before? Dear expletive who smelled up the elevator.
Oh my God.
Didn't you get the memo? Passing gas in tiny confined spaces is not okay. I don't know what you've been eating that could possibly have caused such a toxic odor, but by the third floor my eyes were watering. And by the fifth, I started welcoming death. I shouldn't need a SARS mask to get to my destination because of your gastrointestinal issues, you expletive. Next time, act like a civilized human being. Hold it! Instead of making strangers suffer in your noxious, gaseous miseries. Stay away. P.S. Don't ever try to blame the elderly woman in the corner. I know it was you. That's a letter you could send to someone in the elevator. Have it in your back pocket. Yeah, you know, a little bit. A little bit. What about, have you guys experienced, and I haven't read these before, but I'm discovering them with you. Has anyone had a house guest that has stayed too long?
Oh, yes.
Okay, sometimes your place is awesome, and people just want to experience it. Dear expletive house guest who overstayed your welcome. You said you just needed a place to crash while you got back on your feet. Exactly how much longer is that going to take? Because you're driving me crazy! My couch has a permanent impression of your expletive in it. And you've single-handedly ruined my love life. You've been here so long, my mailman thinks we're birds of the bean. If you're not going to pay me rent or pick up after yourself, at least have the decency to close the door when you're in the bathroom. I could have gone to my grave without seeing you do this in there last week. Always. P.S. Now you're messing with my Netflix queue? That's the last straw. P.P.S. The horse whisperer? Really? This book is entitled Scared Poopless. 1003 facts that will scare the poo out of you. Let's find out. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Fact 211. Some experts attribute chlorophobia to the heavy makeup and exaggerated features of clowns, which can frighten young children. Or Tatums. That's a good fact. Ooh. Fact 208. Among the 8% of adults who suffer from phobias, chlorophobia is common, the clown. Okay, all right. Ooh, look at this. In a British survey of phobias, chlorophobia placed third, outranking common fears such as flying and heights. Well, maybe this is a thing. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right.